Alright everybody, we are back with yet another overview video of another badass giveaway. This time, this 2015 Denali HD Duramax and $20,000 cash are up for grabs. But this is our shortest giveaway ever. Now we run some pretty short giveaways. Most of our giveaways are either a month to a month and a half long, but this one right here is only up for grabs for 20 days. So from November 2nd to November 22nd, that's all you have to get up to win this truck and this cash. So let's start off the overview video with the exterior of the truck itself. So the truck's a 2015 Denali HD Duramax. The interior is the Cocoa Dune interior. It's fully loaded to the max. Let's take a look real quick. So the options back in 2015 on these trucks were Cocoa Dune or black interior. This one has the Cocoa Dune interior, fully loaded, sunroof, back sliding glass, everything that these trucks had as options. Heated AC front seats. I love these trucks. This is my favorite body style truck. So the 2015 to the 2019 Duramaxes, the GMC HDs, were the exact same interior and exterior, besides some minor electrical changes. From 2015 to 2019, they were the exact same. The only thing that they changed was the hood, the grille, and the motor. Now this is the LML. So from 2015 to 2016, it was the LML. And before that, the older body style, the 2011 to 2014, was also an LML. So LML is a very proven platform, and it is by far my favorite motor in any Duramax so far. The L5Ps have a lot of issues and emission stuff. So anyways, my favorite motor. So these trucks, the exterior with an LML motor is the way to go, in my opinion. Now the L5Ps do have a little bit more power and all that, but it's just not something you want to screw around with, trust me. This one is an LML. It does, however, have the 2017 to 29. It's actually specifically a 2019 grille and hood. So it was an LML without the hood scoop, without this grille right here. We took a brand new 2019 grille, brand new 2019 hood, painted it to match, and threw it on this truck. So that is exactly why this thing looks like a 2019. Now, as far as the lights go, a lot of you might be familiar with it, but then a lot of you might not. These headlights are out of a 2016 to 2019, or sorry, 2016 to 2018 GMC Denali 1500 truck. So these are LED, full LED headlights, and if you unlock them, they are switchback as well. So the stock HD headlights are not the best as far as the projectors go, and even the LEDs in general. There's no switchbacks in them. These are switchbacks, which is the best part about them. And they just make the truck look so much cleaner. So back when we were actually doing lights for a living, we would build these. This was like our niche right here, was 2016 Denali 1500 to Denali HD conversions. So these headlights actually plug right into these trucks. They are not cheap, but they plug right in with a conversion harness. So we also have the tail lights as well off of Denali 1500, which we will go back there in a second. Back to the headlights. These things were opened up, painted to match the truck. We left a little bit of chrome because there's chrome all over the truck. We'll start off with the paint. Everything is painted, as always, on all of our trucks. Most of the textured plastic, if not all of the textured plastic, is painted and smoothed to match the color of the truck. So on this truck, we have pretty much everything on the front bumper, minus these small trim pieces in here, painted to match. Lighting wise on the front end, of course, the headlights, and then Morimoto LED fog lights, which are opened up and color matched as well. Now these are plug and play Morimoto fog lights, which are they overpower the stock fog lights by so much. I don't know the exact dimensions, diameters, geometrics of it, but trust me, they are the brightest fog lights on the market. And opening them up is not an easy thing. So these are opened up, painted to match. They look great, and they work. They're bright. Mirrors. Now this truck was 2015 without the tow mirrors. So we did the conversion for the tow mirrors as well, which means we needed to do a conversion harness for the mirrors, and also buy brand new OEM tow mirrors. These are power fold with switchback LEDs. So when you're driving, they are white, and then when you signal, they are amber. And of course, color match and smooth to match the truck, like always. Fender flares, color match and smooth. We'll get to the suspension in a second. Let's go over the rest of the truck first. So get to the back, exterior wise, whole entire rear bumper color match and smooth. Tailgate, completely debadged. Tailgate handle, color match smooth. And then the tail lights, as I was saying, let me just light these things up for you. They look sleek, it's like a spaceship. The factory Denali HD headlights from 2015 to 2019 were absolutely hideous. Halogen, these are completely LED, will never fail on you. If they do fail on you, then you got a dud, but they normally will not fail on you because they're completely LED. You don't have bulbs to change. So we opened these up, painted them on the inside and the outside, and they are clear lens. They do have a slight tint to them, but either way, they are paint matched on the inside, so it gives this truck a very, very nice, sleek look. along with the headlights. So these are also out of a 2016 to 2018 Denali 1500. Exterior wise, oh no. Recon LED third brake light opened up and paint matched inside and outside as well. So LED all around the truck. One more thing for the exterior before we get to suspension is the Bakflip Mx4 bed cover. This is the best bed cover that we have come across in the industry. It's very budget friendly. It's like 800 bucks, and you don't see it from the side. All the bed covers that you can see from the side, I think, in my opinion, are very, very ugly and bulky, and they just don't look good. And these ones are sturdy. They're easy to use, budget friendly. What more can you ask for? To suspension. This truck sits on a 4 to 6 inch FTS full lift kit. So from the control arms to the spindles all the way down to the torsion bars, everything is FTS, powder coated in illusion copper. And then the chrome shocks that you see there are also offered by FTS. They are FTS chrome reservoir shocks with the FTS clamps as well, powder coated as well. And then tie rods on these trucks like to fail very, very easily. So we have PPE tie rods, and those are painted to match the truck. Lower control arms are powder coated. Literally everything on this truck is powder coated on the suspension. One more little thing about the truck is the cross member. I like it a lot. It's really clean. Just to show you the detail on it. Now, rotors and calipers are also powder coated. So this truck was built actually 2 years ago, not 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, when we had Legends Off-Road and we were building trucks for clients. And this was a customer's truck. So we built this truck from the ground up. He brought it to us bone stock, and we powder coated everything a year and a half ago. And we just basically bought it back from him and made it look so much better. One more thing, I forgot about the exterior. LED cab lights, can't forget that. That's a big thing. On these trucks, they come with amber LED cab lights, and the headliner needs to drop down to take them out. So they are a pain in the ass. Not too many people like to do them, and if they do them, they bring them to a shop. We did these, so we got Recon LED cab lights, open them up and put strips in them. So now those do light up white. Yeah, all right. Yep, we are on. So front suspension we got. So entire lift kit is FTS, as well as the blocks in the back. Entire leaf pack is also powder coated in the rear. I mean, this truck, we literally did everything. So powder coated leaf pack, we have alternating from gray to copper, U-bolts, blocks. And then best thing about this truck is the calipers and rotors, like I said, are color matched in powder coat as well. Rotors and calipers, actually rotors aren't too bad, but calipers are not easy to powder coat. You have to take them completely apart, get a rebuild kit and put them back together. It is not an easy task, and I don't recommend you do it yourself. Please bring it to a shop. Yeah, anyways. So take a look at the axle real quick. Completely powder coated with a Mag High-Tech diff cover, powder coated in two-tone, gray and copper. And I'm sure you guys are eyeballing these wheels as well. So they are American Force wheels, Panic SFCC, so they are concave, 24x14 wheels, and it does sit very wide. I'm sure you're wondering why. Well, it has 2-inch shifted industry spacers as well. So shifted industry spacers are the only spacers that we'll use on any of our builds. They are the most reliable, never had an issue with them, and they themselves, with all of their customers, have never had any issues with them. So if you are looking for that little bit more width on your truck, shifted industry spacers are definitely the way to go. But back to the wheels. So these wheels were just polished straight from American Force. We had them powder coated, well, the backs of them powder coated in illusion copper as well to match the entire lift. And then metal lugs, spiked lug nuts, of course. Traction bars are Longhorn Fab Shop traction bars. In my opinion, these are the cleanest, sleekest, best budget-friendly traction bars you can get on the market, and they make them in bolt-on. So these are the bolt-on traction bars, very easy to install, and they're just clean. They're not too crazy, and this truck is exactly what we were going for, was going for that clean look, and that's what matches it. Everything's clean. There's no windows in the traction bars or in the torsion bars up front. So nice clean look, and I think that's it for the suspension. Tires are Fury Country Hunter MTs, 33 by 14.5 24s. So the nice thing about Fury is they do offer a lot of different size options that a lot of different tire companies do not make. So if you have a wheel and tire size that you really want to go for but you can't find, odds are Fury does have it. Only thing is they only come in MT. They do have a all-terrain style as well. I'm not a big fan of it, but the MT is definitely not a bad option. It does look good. They're good tires, They are a little loud, just like all MT tires, but they have a lot of size options, so check them out. And we already went over the interior. Coco doing interior. So pretty simple. HSP metal intake, powder coated illusion copper to match the suspension. 3-inch MBRP downpipe, 5-inch straight pipe exhaust with an MBRP tip, and AITP tunes. So this thing moves out, very fuel efficient, sounds good. What more can you ask for? It's a Duramax, LMLs, they're great. So now, that is the end of this overview. So now that you guys know what you can win, head over to the website, lgndssupplyco.com. Grab a hoodie like this or anything else on the website and you're automatically entered to win this truck and this exact $20,000 cash. And I'm gonna show you up close because not everybody really, for some reason, believes that it's real cash. I don't know why. But this is literally the exact cash that whoever wins this is going to get, along with the title in your name and the keys in your pocket. But like I said, 20 days is all you have from start to finish. So if you're seeing this midway through the giveaway or even the final day of the giveaway, you better head over to that website right now. Make sure that it's not over yet. And if it's not, grab some gear, lock in your spot in the drawing, and hopefully we'll be handing you these keys, this cash, and the title very soon, and you'll be on your way home in your brand new, big, gray Chariot with a lot of cash in your pocket. Anyways, guys, good luck. I'll see you soon. God damn it! What? Come here real quick. I forgot 2 things, people. It's kind of tough when you don't have a build sheet or a teleprompter in front of you. Rock lights, ready? 24. Efficient lighting supply, white LED rock lights, high output. So they are very, very bright. You have your switch right here, turn them on, and you can just flex on everybody, night or day. And I turned the key on and I heard something. I was like, you know what? I forgot the fast lift pump. So there's a fast 165 lift pump in this thing. There you go. There it is. So you got enough fuel. Anyways, now, I'll see you later.